Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Excited to be here today talking to you about wills and what to do if they are lost. Before we get to that though, I want to remind you that if anything we talk about here strikes you as important, if it sparks more questions or the need for conversation, you can go to estatemeeting.com and set up a time to talk with me over the phone or in person for free. estatemeeting.com. Okay, this question or this topic today comes from, as you might guess, a potential client meeting that I had today. There was a potential client meeting and a client question, both. There was a woman that came to me and talked to me because her husband had passed away. They lost the will. There was a copy, but they weren't sure what to do with that. And then I had another client reach out to me today because they were looking for their documents and they can't find them and they're not sure what to do. So I was going to talk real quickly about what to do in both of those situations because the solution is different, but equally important. So let's talk about situation number one, where someone has passed away and you cannot find the will, but you have a copy, or you know where there's an electronic copy or something like that. Essentially, what you have to do is you're going to have to open a probate. You have to go in front of the court and present them with some information or evidence to demonstrate to the court that they have the decedent, the person who died, did not intend to destroy the will. So, in case if you didn't know, wills can be revoked by physical action. So, tearing up the will, lighting it on fire, lighting it on fire, doing these kinds of things can actually revoke a will. And so the court wants to make sure that it was not the intent of the person who created the will to actually destroy the will. So you can do that by affidavit of parties. You can do that by other evidence that you can find. Typically it's going to be testimony from people that there is no evidence that they intended to destroy the will. That's number one. Number two, you're alive and you can't find your will. Maybe you moved, maybe you just put it someplace real sneaky so that no one can find it, and then you can't find it, and so you're not sure what to do. What I tell my clients is, in that case, just call me and tell me that you lost a will. We'll set up a time, we'll print everything out again, and we'll have you just come and sign a new will. Because what happens is, when you sign the new will, it says I revoke all prior wills. Doesn't matter if it says the same thing or not. It's okay. Just this newest will take effect, and then you can put it someplace where you can find it. Not the safety deposit box, by the way. All right, so that's it. Relatively simple and straightforward. There may be some nuance to this depending on your specific situation. If you do have additional questions or need to talk more, feel free to reach out and go to estatemeeting.com. Set up a time to talk with me over the phone or in person for free. estatemeeting.com. As always, as we wrap this up, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to hear it, please share it with them. If you have questions or comments, please leave them. And if you want to talk more, estatemeeting.com. I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time, and I will probably be here again to talk to you tomorrow.